everyone. This is KBUK 104.9 LaGrange, and it's now time for boys basketball. LaGrange versus Columbus in Columbus. And with the play-by-play, here's Gary Dushek.
Well, thank you, Mike, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Barley Gittin Center in Columbus as we get ready for a late-night ball game, more or less. The non-district matchup between the LaGrange Leopards, who are coming off a 5-1 tournament at Caldwell last week, winning the silver bracket, against the Columbus Cardinals, who have just played 4 games with their full unit after coming out of football, but they won 3 out of 4 at the Lexington tournament, and they had a third-place finish there. So, good matchup tonight. LaGrange is a little bit of a taller team. New coach for the Leopards, Trent Collier. He's assisted by Cameron Hammondtree and Eric Amick. Coach Collier most recently was an assistant coach for Coach Hugendorn over in Schulenburg. And Columbus's head coach is Troy Bohach, who is from Schulenburg. So we got a connection there tonight. Both coaches with ties to Schulenburg going head-to-head here this evening. They're not gonna mess around to get this thing underway. So let me give you the starters. The Leopards, of course, the visiting team wearing purple uniforms tonight with gold numbers and lettering. They will start at a guard spot, junior Clayton Cooper. Also at a guard spot, it'll be junior Cordell Canopic. At a forward, another guard, the third guard is Nate Scott, a senior. Forward is DeFonte McKenzie, a junior. And the post player is a senior, Reese Nygren. For Columbus, they will start junior Camden Pitchford, a senior Trace Braden, a senior Trinity Thompson, a sophomore Rylan Carruthers, and senior Zane Barnes. Columbus wearing all white with red. And like I said, we're not wasting any time. We're about to get underway. But prior to this, it was a district girls game in 25-3A between Edna and Columbus. It was the district opener, and the Edna girls beat Columbus 49-40. All right, LaGrange going right to left. Nate Scott will jump center for the Leopards against Braden, and the tip into the backcourt controlled by Columbus. It'll be Zane Barnes, and so give it off to Braden. And a jump shot from the corner is good by Zane Barnes, and that's a three-pointer right off the bat for the Cardinals. Here is Nate Scott driving into the lane and draws a foul on the other end. And Nate will be at the line for 2 shots. And I have no idea who they called that foul on. First team foul. Scott will be at the line for 2. And the first one is no good. Second one for Scott Good. Gets 1 out of 2. Leopards are on the board. 3-1 Columbus. All right, coming back the other way, Trace Braden. LaGrange back in a man-to-man, picking him up at half court. Braden on the dribble. He's got Scott on him here on the right side. Coming out, big high post, Zane Barnes. Picks up the dribble and now gives it off to Pittsburgh, and we get a touch foul way out at midcourt. They called this same crew called that girls game very tight, and they're starting this one right off the bat. And the foul there whistled against Cooper. All right, that's one team foul apiece. Columbus has the ball in their front court. Braden against Scott. Over to the left side. Gets it over to Trinity Thompson. Shoots a pass into the baseline for Barnes. The fall-away jumper is good, and we got a whistle away from the ball. Basket is good for Barnes. We got a foul on Columbus, apparently, under the referee. I don't know. No, he doesn't remember who he called the foul on. Barnes has got 5 points. All right, foul was on Columbus's Trinity Thompson, trying to get position under the backboard on the jump shot. That's his second team foul against the Cardinals. and the Leopards have the ball. All right, well, Cordell Kanopic will bring it up to the left side over to Clayton Cooper. Cooper to the free throw line. Oh, my man got away with a walk. It's the pass to Scott at the top of the key. Man-to-man by Columbus. Scott, right side. Cooper down low. Scott on the give and go. Off the glass, scores down the left side of the lane. Good player. Nate Scott, nice assist there by Cordell Kanopic. And the Leopards now down 5-3. All right, here's the Cardinals. Elijah this is Trace Braden with a long three at the top. Missed everything. That's an air ball out of bounds, and it goes back to the Leopards. Got a good crowd here tonight. The LaGrange girls not playing. All right, Kanopic will bring it up. Cordell to the popping out near the top of the key. Nate Scott over to Devontae McKenzie. Nate at the top of the key down low. Tried to get it to Reese Nygren. It's a kick ball by Columbus trying to deny that pass into the low post, and the Leopards keep it underneath the bucket. Kanopic will get it into Scott in the corner. Scott, little floater is off the mark. No good. Rebound tipped out to Clayton Cooper. Down low to Nygren, and Nygren's going to be fouled, making a move in the low post to the bucket. And that one whistled against Trace Braden. And 2 shots here for Reese Nygren. First one too hard off the iron, no good. Coming in for the Cardinals will be Cedric Fitzgerald as Braden comes out. All right, Nygren with another free throw coming up. That one's up and off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Columbus' Ryland Carruthers, and back come the Cardinals into the front court. Cedric Fitzgerald on the right side. Fitzgerald with the dribble into the low. The shot blocked by, boy, that was a clean block by Scott. I don't know where he pushed him. He wasn't anywhere close to him, but oh, man. All right, 2 shots coming up here for Cedric Fitzgerald. And the first one is good. Haven't played 2 minutes yet. We've got 5 fouls. Remember, 5 fouls in the quarter. It's a bonus. Second free throw, good for Fitzgerald. 7-3 Cardinals. Here's Cordell Kanopic against that trap. Cross court to pass. And it's knocked away. Another good pass. A steal for Carruthers. Back the other way comes Columbus. And here's Fitzgerald. He's called for a carry. It's a turnover. And it's back to the Leopards. Cannot pick up the right side. Columbus trying to trap to the high post. Nygren tried to get one to Scott running the baseline, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Cardinals. And LaGrange will keep it underneath the bucket. Kanopic to inbound it. Lobbed one out front here to Clayton Cooper. On the left wing, a couple of dribbles. Gives it to Nate Scott. Scott still has it. Right side, Kanopic, a high arching 3. Good for Cordell Kanopic. The big 3 there makes it a 1-point game. Columbus up. Back quickly to the Cardinals the other way. A little jumper, no good by Pittsburgh. But they get the offensive rebound. Pittsburgh outside. The shot deflected by Cooper. But another offensive rebound for Columbus. Well, they're getting 3 or 4 shots at it here. And the ball knocked out of bounds, and it's off the hands of Pittsburgh. And he didn't like that. Well, the Leopards gave up some offensive boards, but no points there. All right, LaGrange will come in now with Jeremiah Dillard and Ty Scott for Cooper and Devontae McKenzie. All right, Kanopic brings it up. Right side to Nate Scott. Scott along the baseline. The floater with the right hand, no good. Nygren with the rebound, short underneath the bucket. And the Columbus loses it out of bounds, and the Leopards will keep it. 4:54 here in the first quarter. It's 7-6. Cardinals leading LaGrange. Scott to inbound. Out into the corner to Canopy, back to Scott. Floats a pass cross court, hit to the left over to Niagara and tries to get it back to Scott, but it's deflected out of bounds by Pittsburgh, and the ball will stay with the Leopards in their front court on the far side. All right, Cordell Canopy to Dillard out front. Canopy still has it on the right side. Now Nate Scott gets the screen from Niagara, goes around the screen for the jumper, is no good. It's the ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Cardinals. All right, Camden Pittsford brings it up for the Cardinals. Gives it up to Cedric Fitzgerald. Got Scott on him. Here's Pittsford, right side. Over to Barnes along the baseline, and a lot of contact and a foul. And it's going to be on Jeremiah Dillard. That's his first. Three team fouls apiece here in the first quarter. All right, Pittsford to inbound it under the bucket. Into the near corner to Elijah Usher, who just came in. Usher's got Canopy on him. Back up front to Fitzgerald. Got Nate Scott on him. Left side, Pittsford. Pull-up jumper short. Missed everything. Columbus does save it. And they get another chance. In the near side, Usher. Jumper from the right side, no good. Dillard with the rebound, racing out the other way, but he wisely holds up as Columbus got back, and the Leopards can set it up. 7-6, low-scoring first quarter here. Here's Scott on the right wing. Got Carruthers on him, goes right around him and scoop off the glass a little short. Got his little rebound and scored. Nate with the bucket. He's got 5. And the Leopards have a lead now of 8-7. Here's Fitzgerald. On the left side, almost lost it, gets it to the high post. That's Jaden Trapp, who's now in the ball game. All right, into the low post right there. Canopy tries to knock it away and gets called for a foul. So Canopy with a reach in, that's his first. All right, Oliver Gunn's in for LaGrange for Reese Nygren. Out of bounds at Columbus underneath their bucket. Fitzgerald will inbound. Now we got a whistle away from the ball. And they're going to call Dillard for a hold, trying to get around the screen. He picks up the second quick foul there. And the Leopards are going to come in with Jose Scott. Free throws, Columbus in the 1-1 here already. And the first free throw, no good for Pittsford. Now Dillard leaves and Scott's in. The 2-shot foul, they're in the bonus. 5 team fouls on the Leopards. Second one good. So it's an 8-all ball game. Back come the Leopards. Cordell Canopy into the front court. Near side to Scott as he crosses the timeline. Back to Canopy at the high post. Gun into the corner. Here's a baseline 3. No good by Jose Scott. And we get another. Well, they're just blowing a whistle on every possession. And a foul on the Leopards. And they call that on Ty Scott. So we go shoot free throws on the other end again. This is a new rule. The games are going to last forever. They're not letting them do anything physically here early. All right, free throw here. 2-shot foul is good on the first one by Ryland Carruthers. Second one is no good. We got a whistle and a violation. Carruthers apparently stepped over the line. Carruthers leads in for Columbus now. They will bring in Trinity Thompson again. Leopards have it down by a point here in the first quarter. Pass into the near corner. Outside, the Leopards turn it over on an errant pass by Ty Scott. Columbus couldn't control it, and they lose it out of bounds, and it goes back to the Leopards in the front court. Kanopic over to Nate Scott. Nate will pull up for the three, right wing, no good. Crashing the board, Oliver Gunn, and it's kicked out of bounds by Columbus. That's LaGrange's ball as Cedric Fitzgerald kicked it out of bounds, and the Leopards keep it here in the corner on the near side. Scott will inbound it. They run a bunch of picks, and popping out to get the ball will be Cordell Kanopic at the top against Pittsburgh. Over to the left side is Jose Scott, puts a shot up. Every move to the bucket, the whistle's blowing. So free throws. I think they got Pittsburgh with the foul there. And shooting a couple of shots here is Jose Scott. And he misses the first one. Cardinals lead 9-8. Kanopic will come out. And in for LaGrange, Connor Brooks for the first time. Second one is good. What do we got? They waved that one off. No, they called a foul on Gunn underneath the bucket on the free throw. Free throw was good by Scott, the second one, with the foul coming. And we go to the other end for free throws. Here's that new rule again. We're going to be here all night with all these free throws. Jaden Trapp at the line for Columbus. In and out, no good. Two-shot foul, everything after the fifth foul in the quarter. And it's no good. Rebound clear for LaGrange by Ty Scott. Up into the front court, Connor Brooks. Brooks left side over to Gunn. Thought about the three-pointer. Got cut off by Trapp. Flips it back out to Brooks. Brooks into the lane. Cuts through everybody, and he's going to the line, and he's fouled. Pittsburgh with the foul. And two shots here for Connor Brooks for the Leopards. And that first one is good. So the Leopards have the lead 10-9. Second one, no good. And Pittsburgh tried their Trapp, couldn't hang on to it and lost it out of bounds. The Leopards get it back. All right, Jose Scott to inbound it into the corner to Nate Scott. Back out front to Brooks. Back to Scott on the right side. Pittsburgh is on him. Here's Scott. Little floater in the lane, short. Missed everything. Rebound to Columbus. Back the other way. Comes Cedric Fitzgerald. He gets called for a carry, and that ball will go back to the Leopards on the turnover. All right, here's Jose Scott for LaGrange on the front court on the right side. Tries to get it passed into the corner. It's kicked out of bounds by Columbus. And the Leopards get the ball. We'll hang on. We'll keep it. All right, Brooks around. They're going to call Gunn with an offensive foul on a moving screen. That's his second foul. And the ball back to the Cardinals. All right, here's the Cardinals in the front court. Here's Scott Pittsford out front, and he calls. He walks. Oh, it's just been one whistle after another here. And it goes back to the Leopards. At the high post, Nygren into the corner near side, making a move to the bucket, but losing it. Ty Scott. Columbus back the other way on the break, and outside on the layup and scoring is Cedric Fitzgerald. Points off the turnover. That's his first bucket. And back come the Leopards. Nygren right side over to Brooks. Into the near corner. Jose Scott for three. A little long. Rebound to Ty Scott. And he gets called for a walk. And I don't know where that is either. Man. Guys are whistle happy. No flow to this game. Every 10 seconds, the whistle's blowing. "30 seconds to go in the opening quarter. It's been a long quarter. Columbus has it on the near side. Into the corner with it. Brooks all over him. And they throw it away. Back the other way and kicking it down the floor, though, losing control of it, Jose Scott. And one official said it was LaGrange's, and the guy across the floor said LaGrange kicked it out. All right, Cardinals have it in their backcourt. Up the left side. Elijah Usher. Usher has it. He's got Jose Scott on him. Down to 3 seconds. Three-pointer at the top of the key. No good. And that will do it here for the first quarter in a whistle-plagued first quarter. Cardinals 11, Leopards 10. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
The LaGrange Family Health Center is a proud supporter of LaGrange Athletics. Joining the LaGrange Family Health Center are two new providers. Dr. Jimmy Raj has been practicing medicine for over 21 years and is also specializes in sports medicine. And Hannah Pilot, physician's assistant, joined the staff in June of 2023. To schedule your appointment for the LaGrange Family Health Center, call 968-8493. To become an established patient, visit the website lgtxhealth.com.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping, thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
Oh, right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Contact State Farm agent Philip Adamczyk at 968-3600.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
And this is KBUK LaGrange.
All right, welcome back to the Marley Giddens Center in Columbus. Tight game, low scoring with a lot of whistles, 11-10, as Columbus has the lead. Leopards come out with Kanopic, Brooks, Scott. Turnover by Kanopic on a bad pass, and then he gets called for the foul. And Kanopic and Devontae McKenzie discussing but Cordell picks up the foul, and it goes back to Columbus in midcourt. They get it into Trapp, who'll hand it off to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald down the right side, back out front to Pittsford. All right, low post, Trapp against Nygren. Good move there, but the shot off the mark, and it's out of bounds, and then it'll go back to Columbus. Last touch by Nygren. All right, Cardinals ball. Cedric Fitzgerald has it against Devontae McKenzie, and another whistle going to the basket. It's going to be whistled against probably McKenzie. Two shots coming up here for Columbus's Cedric Fitzgerald, and the first one is good. He's 3 for 3 from the line. That Columbus has already shot 9 free throws in this game. Now 10, and he's made that one. 2 fouls against the Leopards here in the quarter, none so far against Columbus. We haven't played a minute yet, and that ball is knocked out of bounds. Kanopic tried to get it down the sideline, but knocked into the seats by Camden Pittsburgh for Columbus. Leopards have it. Here's Connor Brooks, and he lost it. Turnover. Trapp gets the loose ball, but knocked away by Devontae Jackson, or McKenzie, rather. And the Leopards have it, and then they called Kanopic for travel. All right, Nate Scott back in the game for the Leopards for Brooks. Cardinals basketball in the front court. Here's Trapp on the near side, back out front to Pittsburgh, back to Trapp here on the right wing against Nygren. Into the corner, and a little push foul is going to be called on Clayton Cooper. I tell you what, this doesn't take a lot of contact to get a whistle here in this game. So Cooper picks up the foul. That's his first. That's 3 team fouls on LaGrange already here in the second quarter. We've only played a minute and 15 seconds. All right, here's Pittsburgh into the corner. Puts up a 3. No good. Rebound. And then another whistle. And this is going to be called on Columbus. And I'm looking for somebody with a 4 on their jersey. Oh, they called it on LaGrange. They called it on Nygren. God almighty. That is 4 fouls against the Leopards here in the first minute and 20 seconds of this quarter. And then Columbus just threw it out of bounds on the inbound pass. 13-10. All right, here's the Leopards, and Kanopic threw it away, tried to get it to Dillard. Pittsburgh back the other way, up the floor. On the fast break, the layup attempt no good by Usher. Leopards with the rebound. Here's Nygren over to, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Kanopic going to the basket. That's 3 on Cordell that I've got. He has to come out. 5 team fouls on the Leopards. None on Columbus. All right, back. Here's Pittsburgh for Columbus in the front court. Got Connor Brooks on him, gets a screen. Pittsburgh still with it, still with the dribble. Over to the right side, over to Carruthers. Gets by McKenzie, the layup, and another foul. Well, this guy, they're going to call a foul on every play, it looks like. That foul's on Columbus. And that one's whistled against Zane Barnes. Leopards ball. 5:53 left here in the first half. Low scoring with a lot of whistles. All right. Here's Connor Brooks. Lawson gets it to Nate Scott at the free throw line. A little jumper, no good. Rebound Columbus. Pittsburgh back the other way. He crosses the midcourt line. Out at the top of the key. And there's another foul called on the Leopards. Zane Barnes at the free throw line. And Connor Brooks with the foul. So fouls are adding up on the Leopards here a lot. Free throw is no good for Barnes. You'll have another one. That was a shooting foul. Columbus is in the bonus for the rest of the half, and we still got 5:28 to go. But that's another facet of this rule. They're going to be shooting free throws the rest of this quarter. Second one good. Leopards are down by 4. Down along the baseline into paint, missing a little floater is Ty Scott, and a travel call on the Cardinals in Pittsburgh. All right, here's Scott. Gets it knocked away from him and stolen by Braden. And then we get a whistle and a timeout taken by the Cardinals. 14-10 Cardinals in the first half. We'll take a 30-second break and be back.
Holiday savings at LaGrange Napa. Receive a $10 instant rebate when you purchase any 2 Napa Exact Fit wiper blades. Napa Conventional Green Extended Life Antifreeze plus coolant, only $9.99 a gallon. That's at LaGrange Napa. They're located at 210 East Travis, LaGrange.
All right, the Cardinals up 14-10 here in the second quarter. Five team fouls against the Leopards, 1 against Columbus. Columbus shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way in this half. They have it. Cedric Fitzgerald into the front court. Here on the near side is Camden Pittsburgh. Got Dillard on him. Leopards playing man-to-man. All right, into the lane. Fitzgerald kicks it back out to the corner to Thompson. Takes it to the baseline. No good. And flying through there for the rebound, but not controlling it, is Columbus, and it'll be the Leopards' ball. All right, Leopards have it. Here's Nate Scott. Into the corner of Nygren. Into the low post, Brooks back outside to Dillard. Dillard, a little runner on the right side, and he's fouled, and he'll be at the line as he's knocked to the floor. He'll shoot 2. Zane Barnes with the foul, his second. Jeremiah Dillard shooting 2. And no good. Rolls in and out. Dillard with another free throw. That one is good. So a 3-point game. Columbus up 14-10. Cardinals have it. Here's Barnes, right side, pulls up for the jumper over Nygren. No good. Offside rebound for the Leopards, cleared by Ty Scott. And back comes LaGrange. We'll give it to Nate. Nate into the front court. Corner here. Nygren for an open 3. That's a little long. Rebound pulled down by Dillard. Out front for Ty Scott. Back to Dillard on the right side. Now to the left. Here's Nate Scott for 3. That was good. Nate Scott. 8 points for Nate. We've got a 14-14 ball game here in the second quarter. All right, Pittsburgh against Nate Scott on the near side. Down low, he finds Barnes. Barnes goes up and scored. He had the mismatch. And Zane Barnes now with 8 points. And the Cardinals regained the lead, 16-14. Ty Scott on the right side. Into the corner for Connor Brooks. Back out to Scott. Nate now at the top. Gets around his man. The floater in the lane too hard. And the rebound is fought for, and coming out of there, Columbus. Fitzgerald has it. Cedric Fitzgerald, jumper no good. Rebound, Nate Scott. LaGrange pushing it back the other way into the front court on the right side. Under 3 left here in the half. Here's Nygren from the baseline, no good. Flying through the air to try to control the rebound, Scott, but he lost it. Pittsburgh into the front court against Ty Scott, and he misses a layup. Rebound to Nygren for the Leopards, and then he throws it away. Pittsburgh picks it up. Fitzgerald at the free throw line will bring it back out front, and they'll reset the offense. 2-point ball game. And here's a steal by Brooks. Connor Brooks back the other way. Has it knocked away from him. Gets under control and scores. Good play, Connor Brooks. Didn't rush it. He's got 3, and we're tied at 16. Fitzgerald for Columbus. Back into the front court. He'll pull up for a 3 at the top and buried it. Cedric Fitzgerald now with 9 points. Here's Nate Scott the other way. Layup score. We're running around everybody and just scooped it up and scored. He's got 10. 19-18 Columbus. 1:45 to go here in the first half. Cardinals have it. Pittsford on the right side. Tries to bounce past one here into the corner. It's knocked out of bounds by Connor Brooks. And it'll stay with Columbus here in front of the Leopard bench. All right, Columbus inbounding it. Elijah Usher has it on the left side. Usher, near side, Pittsford on the wing. Jose Scott's on him. Pittsford still has it, brings it back out front. And we get an offensive foul, a moving screen by Jaden Trapp, the big guy. And the Leopards get the ball back. All right, Leopards can, with a bucket, can retake the lead. Brooks into the corner. Ty Scott back out to Brooks, but he almost threw it away, knocked out of bounds by Elijah Usher. All right, Ty Scott's got it on the far side. And we caught another offensive foul. Well, they've caught a few of those on the screen. Ty Scott with the foul there. All right, Columbus has it. Elijah Usher into the front court. Looks for help. Almost lost it. Still has it near midcourt. Under a minute left here in the half. 1 point lead for the Cardinals. Right side. Here's a three-pointer attempt from the wing. Good. Trace Braden for Columbus. Buries an open 3. Cardinals up 4 with 42 seconds to go. Nate Scott. Pull-up jumper. That's going to be a 3 short. Rebound Columbus. Cardinals could hold for one shot if they want to here. Braden into the front court. Almost palmed it. Got away with one there. Here's Pittsburgh. Harassed there by Jose Scott. And Scott steals it. Scott back the other way. Fall away jump shot. Good, and a foul. That may wake everybody up. Good play there for Jose Scott. The bucket and a free throw. And that'll get the Leopards to within 1. Crowd was kind of quiet until that play. And the free throw good for Scott. 1 point game, 14 seconds. Pittsburgh racing down the other way. Bounces a pass through the lane over to Trapp. Can't save it. Loose ball picked up by Scott. 6 seconds. Scott up and tie. Back to Jose. Open 3. 2 off. Rebound. And that will do it here for the first half. For the Leopards, it's been a struggle scoring. A lot of whistles to work around. And we're at intermission here in Columbus. It's the Cardinals 22, the Leopards 21. We will take a break. We'll have a word from a number of our sponsors. And I think Mike has got TSN Sports. We'll be back here in about 8 minutes to Columbus.
Hello, Fayette County. Steve Ulrich with Fayetteville Bank. Being local, friendly, and mobile is at the core of Fayetteville Bank's commitment to our customers and the communities we serve, a commitment that we take to heart. Being local means that we have an intimate working knowledge of our service areas and proudly support the many organizations and neighbors in our communities. It also means we're conveniently located in Fayetteville, LaGrange, and Schulenburg. We're also proud to be part of the Industry Bancshares family of banks with over 25 locations throughout Texas. Being friendly means, well, being friendly. Whether you're opening a new account or applying for a home loan, you'll be greeted by a familiar and friendly face. And being mobile means the ability to manage your account from the convenience of the Fayetteville Bank mobile app or online at fayettevillebank.com. It's perfect for busy lives. Local, friendly, mobile. 3 really good reasons to bank with Fayetteville Bank in Fayetteville, LaGrange, and Schulenburg. Fayetteville Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
McKeska's Barbecue and Catering in Columbus is locally owned and operated. They've been serving up tasty barbecue like beef, pork, ribs, chicken, and sausage for many years. It's great barbecue with tasty sides. McKeska's Barbecue will also cater your meal for any occasion, like holiday meals and parties. Give them a call at 732-3101. They're open 7 days a week. McKeska's Barbecue is located just east of Columbus off of Highway 90, and they're happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast.
Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating Incorporated in LaGrange is proud to be a part of tonight's broadcast. A Lennox home comfort system from Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating gives you and your family around-the-clock comfort at a perfect temperature. Call 968-5277 to learn more. Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating along with Lennox. Comfort is just a phone call away. Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
For over 80 years now, the Cavender Auto family has kept Texans on the road, and today's no different. With one click to CavenderAutoCountry.com, shop 4 Cavender dealerships, including Cavender Ford, Cavender Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, and Cavender Polaris in Columbus, and Cavender Chevrolet Buick GMC in Weimar. One click, 4 dealerships at CavenderAutoCountry.com, making confidence happen right here at home.
Get your teeth and smile in great shape at Brawley Dental Clinic at 110 North Washington Street in LaGrange. Dr. Carrie Brawley and the entire staff are committed to their patients' health and dental needs. Brawley Dental Clinic accepts most dental insurances, and they offer their own in-house dental membership plan to help you save money. So if you want better dental health, call 968-5813 for an appointment. They're open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Brawley Dental Clinic.
TSN Sports, I'm Ross Lubinsky. Jerry Jones of the Cowboys talks missing out on Shaq Leonard. The Mavericks talk their NBA record 30-0 run. And the Stars look to bounce back after getting shut out. Details next.
People love their Mueller metal homes.
This is what we dreamed about, and we didn't really have a plan for the interior or the finish out. We just wanted the structure up, and we're taking it from there.
Looking at the sunrise in the morning, the sunset at night, just what we love.
I use Mueller because they make a superior product.
This is our home. This is our forever home.
I'm enjoying every minute of it and seeing it all come together, and one of these days I'll get her done.
Find out more at MuellerINC.com. You can depend on a Mueller metal roof.
We were fortunate enough to be able to build a house on family land, and we've really enjoyed being out here.
We couldn't ask for a better place to raise our boys.
Our home builder, I don't believe, had ever had an experience with working with Mueller and had nothing but great things to say about the company, about the process.
Everybody was professional.
If anybody mentions the word metal, we say we know a guy and give them the phone number to Mueller.
Find out more at MuellerINC.com.
The Dallas Cowboys lost out on the Shaq Leonard sweepstakes as the former Colt has signed with NFC East rival, the Philadelphia Eagles. Owner Jerry Jones made his weekly appearance on 105.3 The Fan's morning show, Sean and RJ, and while disappointed the Cowboys lost out on Shaq Leonard, Jones knows his team will be just fine.
So these things don't automatically have the fit that you say, oh my goodness, that can help the Cowboys get him, even if it helps them a little bit. But there's a lot of moving parts that you push, that you compromise with in another way. So I know that's just enough to sound confusing, but the main thing is that we certainly have enjoyed or visit with him, and we'll get to see him Sunday.
The Cowboys host the Eagles and Shaq Leonard on Sunday Night Football. The Dallas Mavericks dropped their second straight Saturday as they fell at home to OKC. The Thunder held a huge lead, only for the Mavericks to go on an NBA record 30-0 run. While Dallas did end up falling by 6, head coach Jason Kidd loved the fight his team demonstrated.
The energy at halftime and throughout the third and fourth, guys to stay together. The character of that group was stayed together. Felt our leader and Luka was out there telling guys we have a chance, we can win this. We were down 21, we got it down to 9, and then went back to 21. But I think it all started with Luka's just confidence of just talking to the guys that are on the floor, just take one possession at a time. But the character of the group to fight all the way back, unfortunately it didn't go the way we wanted, but it was better than the 24 hours beforehand.
The Mavericks have to continue to be resilient if they hope to get back in the win column as they host the Utah Jazz Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. The Stars had a back-and-forth weekend with the Tampa Bay Lightning, winning big Saturday 8-1, only to be shut out 4-0 on Monday. Head coach Pete DeBoer isn't too worried about the loss, but wants his team to improve in power plays.
Yeah, the refs have let us play in these games. Neither team, really drew a lot. It was a pretty clean game. The stakes are high for both teams, so hopefully we're settling into more of that hockey, not the 5 or 6 power plays a game each way.
Dallas next plays Wednesday when they travel to take on the Florida Panthers at 6 p.m. Ross Slabinski, TSN Sports.
Let's take a look at our weather forecast for KBUK in the area. Look for mostly clear skies this evening with the lows to be right at 42 degrees. Northeast winds at about 5 miles an hour. It'll be sunny with the highs right at 68 tomorrow with north winds 5 to 10 miles an hour shifting to the east in the afternoon. And then tomorrow night it'll be mostly cloudy with the lows at 44. East winds 5 miles an hour shifting to the south-southeast overnight. It'll be partly cloudy Thursday with the highs to be at 71, south winds 5 to 10, and then for Thursday night, mostly cloudy with the lows to be right at 60 degrees, south-southeast winds 10 miles an hour. It'll be partly sunny on Friday with the highs to be right at 77 degrees with south winds 10 to 20 with gusts of up to 30. Friday night, mostly cloudy with the lows at 66 degrees with south winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts of up to 30 miles an hour. And then on Saturday, there's a 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms developing during the early morning hours. Otherwise, it'll be partly sunny with the highs at 73 with south-southwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour shifting to the northwest in the afternoon. Winds could be gusting up to 30. Saturday night, there's a 30% chance of a few showers and thunderstorms during the early evening hours, and then it'll be mostly clear with the lows at 41 with north-northwest winds 15 to 20 miles an hour gusting up to 30. Expected to be sunny on Sunday with the highs to be at 60 degrees and then mostly clear Saturday night or Sunday night with the lows to be right at 39. And then on Monday, sunny with the highs to be at 65. And then for Monday night, mostly cloudy with the lows right at 48 degrees. And on Tuesday, it'll be mostly cloudy with the highs right at 64 degrees. And again, in case you've missed it, it'll be clear tonight with the lows to be right at 42, mostly clear, with northeast winds at about 5. And then for Wednesday, sunny with the highs at 68, with north winds 5 to 10, becoming easterly in the afternoon. And then for Wednesday night, look for it to be mostly cloudy with the lows at 44 with east winds 5 miles an hour shifting to the south-southeast overnight. It'll be partly sunny on Thursday, highs at 71 with south winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. And that's a look at the latest in news from the world of sports from TSN, along with a look at the weather forecast for the LaGrange area.
All righty, welcome back. Here we go. Third quarter action here. Right off the inbounds pass, Zane Barnes. This scored for Columbus to put them up 24-21. We had 23 fouls called in the first half. 15 against the Leopards, 8 against Columbus. And Columbus gets the steal, and they got the ball right back. LaGrange has got some guys that are in foul trouble. Kanopik has 3. A lot of them with 2. Jumper, no good. Rebound, Nate Scott for the Leopards. And back the other way. LaGrange going left to right here in this second half. All right, Scott into the lane, gets through everybody, puts it up, and misses. Got his own rebound, and it's in a lot of white jerseys. Misses, tries again, gets it back, and finally a foul. That's some work there by Nate Scott going against 3 guys. Foul against Columbus is Trace Braden. That's his 3rd. And a couple of free throws here for Nate Scott. Makes the first one. He had 10 in the first half. Second one, good again. So Nate with 12, and it's a 1-point game lead for Columbus. Pitchford into the low post and throws it away. Steal by Cordell Kanopik. Up the floor, Ty Scott. Down cross court swing over to Jose Scott, and Jose on a good fast break lays it up and in. And the Leopards have the lead. 25-24, Jose Scott with 6. All right, Columbus has it. Kennedy Thompson, left side of the lane, picks up the dribble, back out front to Barnes. Hands it off to Pittsford. Pittsford tries to go right, gets cut off by Kanopik. Back out front, they reset with Thompson, LaGrange, and a whistle, and another reach-in foul. Man alive, here we go again. Ty Scott with his 3rd. One foul apiece here in the third quarter. All right, Columbus's ball out of bounds. We get it in to Fitzgerald, takes it in on Nygren, and Fitzgerald lays it up and in. Nygren didn't want to pick up a foul. Fitzgerald. Here's Nate Scott. He got fouled going to the basket, and that may be on Barnes. Yep, that is Barnes with the foul, his 3rd. Nate Scott with a couple of free throws here, and he makes the first. One more for Nate. He's got 13 points. Yeah, that's the air conditioner. Second one good again for Scotty. 5 out of 6 now at the line, and he's got 14 points, and the Leopards are up by a point. Full court pressure now by LaGrange. Columbus in trouble in the backcourt. They get it to Fitzgerald. Gets it across the timeline. Now he finds Thompson. Near side pass comes the trap. Columbus out of sorts here as they reset. Cedric Fitzgerald. And that's a reach-in foul from behind by Jose Scott. That'll be Jose's first foul for him. Out of bounds to the Cardinals as they have it in their front court. 27-26 Leps here in the third quarter. Here's Pitchford on the right side. He's got McKenzie on him. Right side, they get it into the low post. They tried to, and the ball stolen by Scott. Up the floor to Jose Scott, and Nate with the steal, and Jose with the bucket. And the Leopards now with a 3-point lead, 8 for Jose. And there's a basket for Pittsford. Back we go the other way. Pace picking up a little bit here. Here's Nate Scott at the top of the key. Outside right here to Jose Scott. Out front for McKenzie. Devontae into the lane, lost it, and it goes out of bounds. All right, Cardinals ball. LaGrange again going full court here, leading 29-28. Oh, the ball belongs to the Leopards. Somebody touched it. I don't know who would have touched it, but somebody. They gave the ball to LaGrange. I'm not sure Columbus might have got the short end of that one. They get it into Jose Scott. Low post. Devontae McKenzie turn around in the low post. No good. Rebound trap for Columbus. And back the other way go the Cardinals. Down the center of the floor is Trinity Thompson. Thompson, top of the key, pulls up for the three. Short, and a whistle under the basket. Yeah, I think they're going to get trapped on a push underneath the basket. Jaden Trapp's second foul for Columbus. That's 14 fouls on the Cardinals. LaGrange will be shooting free throws on the next Cardinal foul. 2 against the left. Back comes LaGrange. Nate Scott on the left side. Gets a screen from Nygren. Scott down the lane, got tripped up, and he's going to the line, making a move to the bucket. That's Cedric Fitzgerald with the foul, and Nate will be at the line for 2. He's living at the free throw line here in this third quarter. To be his 5th and 6th free throw. Right, attach that one in and out, no good. All right, one more here for Scott. That one's short. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Trapp for Columbus. Gives it off to Trinity Thompson. And we got a tie ball as Jose Scott from LaGrange hustling on defense. And the Leopards get the ball back on the alternating possession. All right, Scott looking to inbound. Gets it into Cordell Canopic. Uh-oh, pass intercepted. Back the other way on the steal, driving it in and scoring. Trinity Thompson playing the passing lane for Columbus. Gives them the lead now at 30-29 as we hit the halfway point of the third quarter. All right, here's Nate Scott into the lane. Oh, a lot of cons coming up block on Fitzgerald. Cedric Fitzgerald's second foul. And Nate Scott going back to the line again. He's got 14 points. First one's up and good. All right, Scott with another free throw. Oliver Gunn's going to come in for Reese Nygren. All right, Nate's second free throw, good. 6 out of 8 in the third quarter at the line for Scott. The Leopards are up by a point. Pittsford back the other way against Canopic. Shoots a pass across the lane to Trapp, and he gets called for the walk. Close call there. Turnover against Columbus. Good defense by the Leopards. Scott comes off. Clayton Cooper back in the ball game for the Leopards. Left side pass into the front court to Nate Scott. It's a screen from Gunn, and they're going to call Gunn with an offensive foul, and that he did not move a lick. That was a pick and roll, and Coach Collier is not pleased with that offensive foul there on Gunn. All right, Pittsford with it for Columbus against Cordell Canopic into the front court. Pittsford still with it. Throws it away, intercepted by Clayton Cooper. Cooper back down the left side. Lost one down the floor for Gunn, and he wasn't looking. Tried a fast break, and Oliver wasn't looking, and the ball went right behind him. All right, Columbus will send in Elijah Usher. He's in for Trinity Thompson. Leopards are up by a point. Man-to-man by LaGrange. Pittsford against Canopic. Pittsford still with it. Gets harassed by Cooper. Almost lost it. Pittsford still has it. Still has it. Under 3 to go in the third quarter. Into the lane. Fitzgerald on the left side. Out to Pittsford. Into the lane. The floater is good. Nice shot there by Camden Pittsford. Gives him 5, and the Cardinals have a 1-point lead again, 32-31. All right, Clayton Cooper with it. Gets it back to Canopic. Outside for Cooper. He'll launch the 3, a little long. Rebound Fitzgerald for Columbus on the offside. And back come the Cardinals. Camden Pittsford brings it up. Pulls up for an open 3 at the top, short. Rebound Nate Scott. Scott taking it back the other way. And he gets fouled from behind by Fitzgerald. That was an easy call there. That's his third. And free throws for LaGrange again. And they're in that 2-shot bonus for the rest of the quarter. All right, Scott living at the line here. Got 7 points at the free throw line in the third quarter. Got 17 in the game. 17 total. Second one's good. All right, back comes Columbus. Trinity Thompson in the front court. Canopic cuts him off. Top to shoot the pass across the lane. Intercepted by Cooper. Cooper up to Nate Scott. Into the lane. Scores. In the open court. He's really good. Leopards up 3, 35-32. Here's Thompson again against Canopic. Cuts him off along the baseline. Back out front. Pass stolen by Cooper. Cooper and Scott, 2-on-1. Nate drives it in, scores. The Leopards are on a run. We're going to get a timeout by the Cardinals. 1:41 to go in the third quarter. 37-32 left. We'll take a break and be back and do a 60 here, Mr. Anders.
For all of your glass needs, call on Columbus Glass at 979-732-6251. They've been experts in glass and windows since 1989. Call them for shower enclosures, mirrors, windows, solar screens, auto, and more. Columbus Glass will also give you a free estimate. They're located at 922 Walnut in Columbus. Columbus Glass is family-owned and operated, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Farmers Lumber Company and Round Top Mercantile sell many different apparel items. Their on-site inventory is extensive and special orders are available. They carry well-known brands so you can get to work or play with confidence and looking your best. Red Wing and Wolverine boots, Wrangler, Game Guard, and Huck. And if you are needing a special gift, the finer gifts department at Farmers Lumber has what you need. Visit both locations today in LaGrange and Round Top. Farmers Lumber Company and Round Top Mercantile are FLC, the new symbol of Texas tradition. They have everything you need. Everything.
All right, welcome back to Columbus. The Leopards are up by 5, 37-32. Ball back in play, and LaGrange just lost it out of bounds. Connor Brooks trying to get into the ball game, and now they'll let him in. Latter stages of quarter 3. Nate Scott coming off for a breather. Got 22 points. LaGrange almost stole it again in the corner. Here's Pittsburgh. Lost it out of bounds as Cooper knocked it away. Columbus has it in their front court. In the corner. Thompson out front. Cooper with another steal. Cooper with Brooks, 2-on-2. Brooks scores. He's got 5, and the Leopards again on a run now. They're by 7. Under a minute to go in the third. All right, Trinity Thompson has it. Pittsford on the right side. Fall away jumper baseline way short. Flying through to grab the rebound. A good play there by Columbus's Rylan Carruthers into the corner. Here's a three-pointer by Thompson is good for Columbus. That was all set up by Carruthers' offensive rebound. 39-35, 25 seconds. The Leopards can hold for one shot if they want to. Devontae McKenzie into the low post gun, gets it down low to Clayton Cooper and finds him, and Cooper lays it up and in. First bucket for Cooper. Lead is back to 6. 8 seconds to go in the third. Here's Pittsburgh. Free throw line right into the corner. Thompson. Three-pointer way off the mark. Air ball in the third quarter comes to an end. The Leopards with a good quarter. We're going to the fourth. LaGrange 41, Cardinals 35. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
If you are printing, shipping, or packaging, you must visit the UPS store in LaGrange. It's your one stop, providing mailbox services, UPS shipping, digital printing. They have copy services, office supplies. They'll pack your packages for you. They also offer freight services, notary services, moving supplies, and passport photos are available. Call the UPS store today at 979-206-2226. They're at 1618 West State Highway 71. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6:30, Saturday 9:30 to 3.
LaGrange Chevron has been helping a lot of people in LaGrange and surrounding area maintain their vehicles for well over 43 years, and all under the same ownership. Calvin and staff believe in clean faculties and no-pressure service. They offer engine diagnostics as well as oil changes, state inspections, brake repairs, and more. So remember LaGrange Chevron at 103 West Travis when your vehicle needs attention. LaGrange Chevron, a proud sponsor of this broadcast and proud to support LaGrange athletic teams.
All right, the Leopards with a good third quarter outscored Columbus 20-13. They're up by 6 going to the fourth quarter. 41-35. Glad you're with us tonight here from the Marley Giddens Center in Columbus. All right, here's Thompson moving toward the bucket down the left side, and he's bumped a little bit there by Ty Scott, and that'll be a foul on Scott. 4 on him, and that's going to send Trinity Thompson to the line for the first time tonight. Free throws up and good for Thompson. All right, back in for LaGrange. Devontae McKenzie in for Ty Scott, who has the 4 fouls. Another free throw for Thompson. That's off the mark. Rebound to Nate Scott. Outlet pass to Brooks. Connor Brooks up the floor, out in front of Cooper in the corner. Clips it out to the wing for Scott. The three-pointer, no good. Reese Niger with an offensive board fighting for position, and he'll draw the foul. Jaden Trapp with the foul, and free throws coming up here. No, but it's out of bounds. Not a shooting foul. LaGrange has it. Brooks out front to Nate Scott to the free throw line. Drives through everybody, and there's another foul. It's going to be 2 shots for Nate, and that one is going to be whistled against Elijah Usher. The foul fest is under us. All right, Nate shooting 2 here. Got 22 points. Makes the first one. Second one in and out, no good. Rebound to Trap for Columbus. All right, Pittsburgh back down the floor. And a steal from behind attempt by Clayton Cooper, and Cooper got a piece of him. That'll be a foul on Clayton Cooper. Third on him. He'll come off. Jose Scott back in the game. All right, Columbus trying to get it in. Usher at half court. Near side, Carruthers along the baseline. Works through traffic, got a lane to the bucket, and scores and draws a foul. The defense fell apart there. Connor Brooks with the foul. That's his. I have him for 3. It may be 4. Carruthers with the bucket with a chance for a 3-point play. And Columbus tightens it up again. Shot is good. Hit the front of the rim and rolled over. 3-point game. Leopards 42-39. Here's Nate Scott into the front court. Down the corner, Jose Scott. Out front to Reese Nygren on the right wing. Back to Scott here on the right side. Scott and Nygren. Out front, Canopy. Canopy into the corner, Jose Scott, and they called him for a travel. All right, Leopards picking up at half court here. Here's Trinity Thompson. Canopy is on him. Thompson still with the dribble. The top of the key gets bumped and lost it. Loose ball picked up by Pittsford. And Columbus retains possession. And we get a whistle and a 3-second call. Trap into the lane. And I don't think he likes that call either. And I don't think Coach Bohart likes that call either. All right, Leopard ball off the turnover. Canopy here to Jose Scott, right side to Nate. Nate pulls up for three. That's short. Rebound, Jose. They followed it in and lays it in. Nobody boxed out. Jose Scott, offensive board and a putback. He's got 10. Leopards up 5. Here's Trinity Thompson, and it's going to be a reach-in foul on Canopy. And that's going to be 4 on Canopy. 4 team fouls on the left now, 2 on the Cardinals. All right. Connor Brooks coming in for Canopy, who has the 4 fouls. Cardinals ball. Getting it inbounds, Trace Braden. And to ball. Well, a lot of steps there on that move to the basket, and he slays it in and scores. That was an NBA layup. 12 points for Barnes. Bounce pass down low to Jose Scott. Turnaround jumper a little too long. Rebound to Columbus. Back the other way. Goes Trace Braden into the front court. Under 6 left here. Outside. Here's a long range 3 by Braden. No good. Rebound left. Nate Scott up the floor. Bounce passes one to Jose Scott. Gets into traffic and the shot blocked from behind, but he's fouled and he'll shoot 2. That's going to be Trace Braden picking up the foul. I got him with 4. Jose Scott at the free throw line. 2-shot foul here. And the first one is no good. All right, Columbus will come back in with Elijah Usher for Braden. Second free throw for Jose Scott. Missed them both. Rebound Cardinals. Had a chance to extend the lead. It's only 3, 44-41. All right, here's Zane Barnes. Gets it to Pittsford. Pittsford, free throw line, drives into the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound, that's going to be a foul on Barnes coming over the back of Nygren. Nygren with a good box out there, and Barnes picks up the foul. I got him for 4. All right, Oliver Gunn's in for the Leopards for Nygren. Let's see here. So it's Brooks, Gunn, McKenzie, Jose Scott, and Nate Scott. Cardinals got Pittsford, Thompson, Barnes, Carruthers, and Usher. Nate Scott's got it at the top. Drags the left side of the lane off the glass. No good. Rebound can fall forward. And coming out of there is Pittsford, racing back the other way. Does not have numbers and brings it back out and hit the 5-minute mark left in the ball game. Pittsburgh works against Jose Scott, still with the dribble. Bounce pass to the left side over to Usher. Got Brooks on him. 4 fouls each. Brooks harassing Usher. Pittsburgh in the left side. Columbus has the ball, and there's a reach in on Brooks. And he knew it. That'll be 4 on him. And that's going to put them on the line for the rest of the game. 2 shots. 5 team fouls on the Leopards. First one is too hard off the back iron. Second one, good. 1 out of 2 for Camden Pitchford. He's got 6. The lead, 2 for LaGrange. All right, Nate Scott into the front court. Bounce pass near side to Brooks. Cross course one back the other way, and that's behind him. Bad pass. McKenzie could not run it down. Columbus with a chance to tie with a bucket or take the lead with a 3. It was 41-35 after the third quarter. It's 44-42. Left side of the lane, an offensive foul on Columbus. That was very close. That's going to be whistled against Elijah Usher, making a move to the basket. All right, Leopards ball. Here's Jose Scott. Still has it. Now to Nate. Nate on the right side. Drives down the sideline. Gets it back out to the wing to Jose. Over to the left side, McKenzie. Down low, Jose Scott into the lane. Turn around a little too hard. Rebound to Carruthers for Columbus. And he's fouled in the backcourt by, no need to foul there, Devontae McKenzie. And they're going to shoot free throws on that one. That new rule, it turns into a free throw contest. 5 fouls in each quarter. The other team is shooting free throws. First one is short for Carruthers for Columbus. It's Ryland. All right, Devontae McKenzie leaves. Jose Scott leaves. Brooks leaves. Kanopik's in. Cooper's in. And Ty Scott's in. And Nate and Gunn stayed out there. Another free throw here for Ryland Carruthers. That's no good. Well, the lane violation doesn't matter. Ball goes to LaGrange. Past the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Columbus down 2. Here's Ty Scott to Nate at the free throw line. In trouble. They triple team him. Looks for help. Back out front to Ty. Now Nate. Cordell Kanopik pops out. Cooper now with it here on the right. LaGrange spreading out the floor here a little bit with a 2-point lead. Over to Cooper. Here's Cooper for 3. A little long. Oliver Gunn with the offensive rebound. Lost it. Gets it back. Gets it over to Kanopik on the left side, and Kanopik Clayton brings it back out. Now Nate Scott, top of the key. Back over to Kanopik. Open 3. Short. Rebound. Ty Scott. Another offensive chance for the Leopards here. Scott's got it. Looks for help. Finds Cooper here. In the corner. Into the low post. Gunn. Turnaround jumper. A little off the mark. Rebound. Ball loose on the floor. And what do we got? They're going to call a foul on that loose ball. Ah, man. 4 guys scrambling for the ball. They call that on Cooper, I think. No, that was on Kanopik. That's 5 for Cordell. He leaves with 2 points. 2:52 to go here in the ball game. It's a tight one, 44-42. Shot short on the free throw on the other end by Zane Barnes. Got 12 points. In and out, missed them both. Rebound Oliver Gunn, and back comes the Leopards. Clayton Cooper up the left side to Nate Scott. Nate's got it into the lane. Spin move. Got fouled, and, they called him for a travel. That's a spin move. Nothing wrong with that. All right, turnover back to Columbus. They got a chance to tie it or take the lead with a 3. All right, Cardinals got it. Here's Usher. Hands it off to Camden Pittsford, the point guard. Pittsford near the midcourt line. Is Ty Scott's out there to pick him up. Now he works the left sideline, back out to the wing to Barnes. Barnes has got gun on him. Back to Pittsford. Pittsford still has it. Back to Barnes. Fall away jumper. Bad shot. Rebound Nate Scott. Up the floor here to Ty on the breakout. And Ty lays it in and scores. Big bucket for the Leopards there. Leopards up 4. Here's Thompson back out front to Usher. Brooks is on him. And Brooks steals it. Back the other way, 2-on-2. And he lays it in and scores and it's foul. Connor Brooks with the bucket. 3-point chance. He's got 7. And the foul against Elijah Usher. All right, Columbus comes in with Braden. And there, 1, 2, 3. All right, Connor Brooks with the free throw here. He's got 7 points. And it's off the mark. Rebound to Barnes for Columbus. 6-point ball game, 1:44 to go. LaGrange is up, 48-42. Here's Braden. Tries to get it into the low post, knocked away by Scott. Loose ball picked up by Cooper. Cooper takes it in with Scott. Cooper, yeah, he stepped out of bounds. Yeah, Ty Scott trying to save that ball. Turnover back. Scott saying, I stepped out of bounds, but I didn't have the ball. All right, Cardinals ball. LaGrange picking up full court here. They get it into Braden. Loose ball in the backcourt, and Jose Scott just fouls Cedric Fitzgerald. No reason to foul in the backcourt there, and Jose picks up that foul. That's his second. And we go to the other end for free throws here for Fitzgerald. As Columbus trailing by 6 here with 1:26 to go.
KBUK LaGrange.
2 shots for Fitzgerald. He's got 11 points. And the first one's good. Five-point lead for the Leopards. Another free throw here for Cedric Fitzgerald. That one's good also. Made them both. 13 points for Fitzgerald. 4-point game. Leopards up 48-44. 1:21 to go. Left side over to Cooper. Cooper cross course one here to Jose Scott. Scott into the lane. Pull-up jumper short. Flying through the air. Cooper, and they're going to, it's a jump ball. Cooper and Braden in the alternating possessions gives the Leopards the ball. And we got a timeout. 1:10 to go. 48-44 left. 60-second break. We'll be back.
Texas Irrigation and Pipe, LLC, is a leader in installation and sales and service of custom-designed lawn sprinklers and landscape lighting. Give them a call at 979-732-3970 or 1-800-327-6787. Visit their website, texasirrigation.com. License irrigator number is 1373-9459. Texas Irrigation and Pipe LLC is happy to be a part of today's broadcast. The LaGrange Family Health Center is a proud supporter of LaGrange athletics. Joining the LaGrange Family Health Center are 2 new providers. Dr. Jimmy Raj has been practicing medicine for over 21 years and also specializes in sports medicine. And Hannah Pilot, physician's assistant, joined the staff in June of 2023. To schedule your appointment for the LaGrange Family Health Center, call 968-8493. To become an established patient, visit the website, lgtxhealth.com.
All right, the Leopards trying to hang on here with 1:10 to go, up by 4, 48-44. LaGrange has the ball underneath their bucket. They set up double low, double high. Ty Scott to inbound it. They break out of that. Flips it out front here to Jeremiah Dillard. Nate Scott in the far corner. Scott along the baseline. They double team him, gets it to Nygren, flips it back out front to Cooper. Under a minute to go. Here's Nate Scott. Jump stop in the lane. Pull-up jumper. In and out. Boy, tough break there. And we get a whistle and a tie ball between Braden and Dillard, but the ball goes to Columbus on the change, alternating possession. .48 seconds, 4-point game, 2 possessions. LaGrange leads. Fitzgerald out front against Scott. Gives it to Barnes. Barnes drive. Oh, it runs right in. That's going to be a charge. Oh, good play there by Jeremiah Dillard. Took the charge. That was right. That was a collision, but Dillard was there. And Zane Barnes is just fouled out of the game with that offensive foul. And he leads with 12 points. All right, the Leopards have it with 37 seconds, up by 4. Cooper gets it into Dillard. Jeremiah flips it up here to Ty Scott. Back to Dillard, lost it, and a reach-in foul on Columbus. So they're going to have to do that now to stop the clock. LaGrange going to the free throw line. All right, Jeremiah Dillard shooting 2 shots here. And the first one he misses. One more to come. Second one short. Oh. All right, still a 2-possession game and a timeout Columbus. 30 seconds left. 48-44 LaGrange. 60-second break. Right back.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping. Thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
All right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Contact State Farm agent Philip Adamczyk at 968-3600.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Holiday savings continue at LaGrange Napa. Visit their Milwaukee Tools and Accessories department. The M12 Radio Plus charger is $99.99. The Milwaukee rechargeable magnetic headlamp and task light, $59.99. That's at LaGrange Napa, 210 East Travis, LaGrange.
All right, the Leopards up by 4 with 30 seconds to go. Columbus ball. They got to go the length of the floor. Here's Pittsford up the floor against Ty Scott. Pittsford with the floater. No good. Rebound to Reese Nygren. And they grab Nygren immediately, and he'll go to the other end for free throws with 21 seconds to go. Leopards this coming weekend will be going to the Navasota tournament. It's always a very competitive tournament. Nygren at the line. First one good. Got to make the free throws. Reese, that's his first point of the night. Columbus will be in the Cameron tournament this week. Second one, good. Nygren makes them both. He makes it a 6-point game with 21 seconds to go. Now, Leopards do not have to foul. They get it into Pittsford. Down to 18. Pittsford on the right side. They got to jack up some threes here. They lost it, and the ball picked up by Ty Scott, and he's tied up, or is that going to be a reach-in on Carruthers? Yep, foul on Carruthers. Leopards are going to win this ball game. They're up by 6 with 10 seconds to go. And a free throw here makes it a 3-possession game. Coach Collier telling everybody to get off the lane. Just want the shooter up there. Free throw from Scott, good. Ty got 3 points. That makes it a 7-point ball game. That's a 3-possession game. Second one's up, made them both. 52-44, tough, hard-fought win here on the road by the Leopards tonight. The brothers will drive the lane, just let him take the layup, and he missed it. Niagara with the rebound, and that's it. The Leopards win it tonight, 52-44 here in Columbus, continuing that hot streak that started in the tournament in Caldwell last week when they won 5 out of 6. They win tonight, and now they go to the Navasota tournament. Let's take a break, and we'll be right back.
Hello, Fayette County. Steve Ulrich with Fayetteville Bank. Being local, friendly, and mobile is at the core of Fayetteville Bank's commitment to our customers and the communities we serve, a commitment that we take to heart. Being local means that we have an intimate working knowledge of our service areas and proudly support the many organizations and neighbors in our communities. It also means we're conveniently located in Fayetteville, LaGrange, and Schulenburg. We're also proud to be part of the Industry Bankshares family of banks with over 25 locations throughout Texas. Being friendly means, well, being friendly. Whether you're opening a new account or applying for a home loan, you'll be greeted by a familiar and friendly face. And being mobile means the ability to manage your account from the convenience of the Fayetteville Bank mobile app or online at fayettevillebank.com. It's perfect for busy lives. Local, friendly, mobile. 3 really good reasons to bank with Fayetteville Bank in Fayetteville, LaGrange, and Schulenburg. Fayetteville Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
McKeska's Barbecue and Catering in Columbus is locally owned and operated. They've been serving up tasty barbecue like beef, pork, ribs, chicken, and sausage for many years. It's great barbecue with tasty sides. McKeska's Barbecue will also cater your meal for any occasion, like holiday meals and parties. Give them a call at 732-3101. They're open 7 days a week. McKeska's Barbecue is located just east of Columbus off of Highway 90, and they're happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast. To guarantee your home's heating and cooling system is ready for whatever the season's weather brings, call Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating today. They're the people you know and trust. Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating can give you expert service and authentic Lennox quality, coupled with savings that'll make achieving perfect air in your home easier than ever. Call Readers today at 968-5277 or visit their website, readersac.com. License number TACLB 10227C.
Hi, this is Jody Wick with Cavender Chevrolet Buick GMC in Weimar. Did you know that we are not only a Mark of Excellence award-winning dealership in sales and service, but we also offer a complete collision auto paint and body shop? That's right. We work with all insurance companies, use only the best quality PPG paint, and our technicians have over 30 years of experience and are ICAR certified. We work on both foreign and domestic cars and trucks, and we also specialize in aluminum repair. So come take advantage of all the great services we offer here at Cavender Collision Center in Weimar, making confidence happen right here at home.
Brawley Dental Clinic offers comprehensive services from expert diagnostics to complete restorations. They will meet all of your dental needs, providing full dental care and excellent treatment options. Dr. Carrie Brawley and the entire staff are dedicated to making your smile beautiful and healthy again in their state-of-the-art facility. Brawley Dental Clinic at 110 North Washington Street. They're open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Call today, 968-5813.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. Final score tonight, Leopards winning it over the Columbus Cardinals, 52-44. The scorers, Nate Scott, 23 for the Leopards, 10 for Jose Scott, 2 for Clayton Cooper, 7 for Connor Brooks, 3 for Cordell Kanopic, 1 for Jeremiah Dillard, and 4 for Ty Scott, and 2 for Reese Nygren. For the Cardinals, 13 points for Cedric Fitzgerald and 12 for Zane Barnes, 6 for Connor Pittsford, 3 for Trace Braden, 6 for Trinity Thompson, and 4 for Riley Carruthers. And again, the Leopards picking up this non-district win tonight, 52-44, as the game was tied at halftime, and LaGrange got a little separation after the third quarter when they outscored them 20-13 to go up by 6. Columbus had it down to 2 on a few occasions in the fourth quarter, but the Leopards managed to hang on down the stretch and pick up the victory by 8, 52-44. All right, one more break and we'll wrap it up.
For all of your glass needs, call on Columbus Glass at 979-732-6251. They've been experts in glass and windows since 1989. Call them for shower enclosures, mirrors, windows, solar screens, auto, and more. Columbus Glass will also give you a free estimate. They're located at 922 Walnut in Columbus. Columbus Glass is family-owned and operated, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Farmers Lumber Company and Round Top Mercantile have teamed up and are now the FLC Group, with locations in LaGrange and Round Top to better serve the growing area, offering a complete line of building products that include lumber, hardware, plumbing, and electrical, farm and ranch, and paint supplies. Both stores are proud to be your local steel dealer. Farmers Lumber Company and Round Top Mercantile are FLC, the new symbol of Texas tradition. They have everything you need, everything. If you are printing, shipping, or packaging, you must visit the UPS store in LaGrange. It's your one-stop, providing mailbox services, UPS shipping, digital printing. They have copy services, office supplies. They'll pack your packages for you. They also offer freight services, notary services, moving supplies, and passport photos are available. Call the UPS store today at 979-206-2226. They're at 1618 West State Highway 71. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6:30, Saturday 9:30 to 3.
LaGrange Chevron has been helping a lot of people in LaGrange and surrounding area maintain their vehicles for well over 43 years, and all under the same ownership. Calvin and staff believe in clean faculties and no-pressure service. They offer engine diagnostics as well as oil changes, state inspections, brake repairs, and more. So remember LaGrange Chevron at 103 West Travis when your vehicle needs attention. LaGrange Chevron, a proud sponsor of this broadcast and proud to support LaGrange athletic teams.
Texas Irrigation and Pipe, LLC, is a leader in installation and sales and service of custom-designed lawn sprinklers and landscape lighting. Give them a call at 979-732-3970 or 1-800-327-6787. Visit their website, texasirrigation.com. License irrigator number is 1373-9459. Texas Irrigation and Pipe LLC is happy to be a part of today's broadcast.
All right, thank you, Mike. Welcome back. Okay, LaGrange gets some good brownie points tonight. They're picking up the trash on their side of the stands here tonight. All right, Leopards win it 52-44. I want to thank our sponsors, LaGrange Family Health Center, Adam Chick State Farm Insurance, Fayetteville Bank, LaGrange Napa, McKeska's Barbecue and Catering, Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating, Cavender Auto Country, Bali Dental Clinic, Columbus Glass, FLC Group, UPS Store, LaGrange Chevron, and Texas Irrigation and Pipe. The Leopards are off to the Navasota tournament this coming weekend. The girls, the Lady Leps, will be in the Brazos tournament. LaGrange, the girls did not have a game tonight. All right, that'll wrap it up here from the Marley Giddens Center in Columbus. Final score once again in this boys matchup, LaGrange 52, Columbus 44. For Mike Anders, I'm Gary Duchek. Good night, everybody, from Columbus.